This is a 43-year-old man playing Minecraft alone in his bedroom, crying because a digital bird, has passed away.
Buddy, this
Now,
is
I- now, surely that can't actually be what's going on here. What I think is going on here is that DSP, out of his pride and his ignorance and his stupidity, chose not to visit his dying mother because it would give the casino a W. Because it would be a confirmation that Phil was vulnerable with me, that he spilled his guts to me about his wife's situation, about his mom's situation. And so, in that short window of time where Phil would be able to travel to visit his sick mother, rather than confirm that the DMs were legitimate, Phil chose not to visit his dying mom. This was a mom, by the way, that was a helicopter parent for him, enabled all of his bad behavior. This is a mother that combed his hair for him every morning until he was 17 years old. Okay? And she's dying. And he's not going to visit her before she died over some petty beef on the internet with a 400-pound man dressed as the Statue of Liberty.
Hello, and welcome to James, the Let's Express line, where we get you in and out as fast as possible with... due to unforeseen circumstances, I'm unable to stream today. I have no estimate for when I will be able to stream again, so please stay tuned here for updates. We do hope to return as soon as possible, so stay tuned and thanks for understanding. Now, as we just saw from King Casino, guys, he doesn't want us to get that W on him. He doesn't want anyone to know that his mom's actually dying. That's why he broke down when a bird died in a video game. So, very well could possibly be he went to go see his mom. He already had 2 days off in a row. Now he's making it 3. Now, there's one theory. The internet. Planned maintenance in your area is scheduled to start on 7/08/2025. But today's the 7th. Now, maybe the planned maintenance is to fix what's going wrong. And some people are saying that he's having issues. Like, the area's having issues with their internet. But, if that was the issue, it would have been, guys, the Comcast must have hired another detract actor. My internet's down, guys. I can't believe they hired another detract actor, guys. And, yeah, he would have been bitching about it. I don't see the internet being the issue. He would have been bitching about detractors at Comcast fucking with him again. Or, I can't believe it. This is like the 3rd time in 18 months, guys, that they can't get their internet up. I pay for all this cable speed and business stuff, and they can't keep my internet going. See, I don't think it's the internet. Because he would have been bitching about it. He would have made sure everyone knew about it. So, the other theory is, obviously, what we just heard from Kino Casino, Mommy. Mommy wanted to see him one last time. He wanted to go see her one last time to beg for money and make sure they didn't come out of the inheritance to give everything to Melissa. So, let's go look at the comments for now. Picture you saying this and then flinging control at the wall, putting your head in your hands, whimpering like a puppy and muttering out, I just can't do it. I just can't take shit no more, man. I hate my life. That's a Wings of Redemption reference. Hopefully you realize you need a job, began the search. Unforeseen circumstances at a detractor. What will poor Jade do with himself today? Actually, how many are there? He left the comments open on this. 87 comments. Holy shit, normally he has his shit locked down. Maybe he forgot to? Could be it. King, your crown is falling. We need you, King. Dang, I was hoping to see your cat. Hope you can at least log in today, champ. I'd hate to see that streak end. Down from the rafters. And see, he recently logged in. Can't wait to see. Uh-oh. What the? Dense right now. Alcoholics often relapse after all that drinking. He'll be back tonight. If not, we will get another mysterious tweet saying he'll play on tomorrow's podcast. He said he's out for the day. He's out for the day. And I say today stream for the day, so he's not streaming tonight as far as we know. Parent died, pet died, he beat Cat and she left him. Pah, not a chance in hell. AC broke, ran out of hair dye. Any other speculations? Leave them here. God, what a face. He's in Connecticut. That's right, PPP. He's in Connecticut. That's my theory, anyways. Hey, King, do you ever get filled with shame and embarrassment that your parents had to pay for your entire wedding and they didn't have not one actual friend there? You think everyone else is the problem? Blink twice if Cat has you held hostage. Did a new bird die? Cat's literally downstairs crying right now. How could you? Hope it's not marital problems or animal issues, although that might be the same thing. Phil, you're an empty husk of a man. Nobody will even notice you are gone, not even your parents. Subway is calling your name. Phil. Ding dong, the king is gone. Yeah, I doubt it. Hungover. Unable to stream. Pays $800. He's gonna need tomorrow, Dents. Have used the broomstick that wears the crown of felt. You get mad at Keena for taking vacation after getting money. You hypocrite. He'll be back tomorrow, lying about his parents dying. Linda. What am I supposed to do to check my... Meantime, ban. I just got my disability check. I was gonna send 6K donut on stream today. Sad face. Hungover or Cat left him for good. Always a possibility. After all, the Switch that was supposed to be hers to play on, that was supposed to be downstairs for her, was in his office and ready to be put in a box. Kind of suspicious. Don't do this to me, DSP. I yearn for the content. Will you play Omori? No. Unless you pay him. Gonna pay your internet bill. The detractors are reading this like Hitler. Did OIC finally get that ass? You're so pathetic, little Philip. Did you finally get a real job and stop begging like a crackhead to a bunch of sock accounts? Or did Cat finally come to her senses and leave your WWE champions plain ass? Did Kino Casino embarrass you enough to cause yourself to get an actual life? Nope, never. Hope everything is alright, King. I can't wait for the investors meeting. I'm sure money will solve everything. Here's some robust, meaningful, and fan art. Grays to cheer you up. You've docked yourself enough time. Just public info and I need to be cryptic. Comcast the detractor confirmed. I see. This could very well be it. Status under investigation, network impaired. But why wouldn't he just say Comcast? Why wouldn't he just say Comcast? Why would Comcast wait until midnight tonight? At the time of this recording. Why would they wait for the 8th to start repairing shit? Why wouldn't they start repairing it today? Especially as business class internet has 24/7 repair work. That's one of the reasons why you pay for business class internet, is that they get there that day to fix your shit. Got from all the drinking doesn't stop you from streaming, Kang. Oh, Cat was entitled to pay some of the streaming equipment too? Rip to our girl, Linda King. No one cares about you, dipshit. We hope you can't stream permanently. Time for a real job. Single again. Go see your sick mother, you miserable narcissist. All this delaying just to prove the casino wrong, which we just watched. And nothing of value was lost. Just say you wanted a day off instead of nonsense. Coming for the emergency, I couldn't work, beg. Gonna use this manipulate for tips this week. Force coin to the moon. Please don't come back. People don't want to see you beg. NWA champions are unforeseen circumstances. I can't do a boring stream and whine all night. I'll just ask 100, not 300 a day. Try to make it happen. Because this is going to ask for $600 a day for a month. Guys, we got to make up for that extra day off. Actually, I had 2 extra days off, so we got to make up for 2 extra days off. So make sure you give me thousands of dollars. Now, my theory is he finally went to Connecticut to see his mom, beg for more money, make sure he hasn't been cut out of the will. It could be the internet, but again, why wouldn't he just say, yeah, there's a detractor at Comcast messing with me again, guys, give me money. Now, there's a third possibility. Let's go over the bland polecat. Dude, okay, hear me out. Cat isn't gone. In fact, I'm looking at signs that Cat may be very, very sick. I think the stories that Phil told Kino about Cat being sick are true. You gain weight really fast from certain medications for chronic illness. What if Cat is really sick? Like, really sick. Phyllis seemed to be really stressed lately. He's asking for more money. 5K for a signed vest seems really specific. Medical bills for chronic illnesses get pricey as hell, y'all. He also took a fuck ton of breaks during the marathon. To check on her? She wasn't feeling up to making the food for the marathon, so he lied about it being ruined and threw her ass under the bus. Now today he's saying he doesn't know when he can stream again. Maybe they went to the doctor over the 2-day weekend and she needs to be hospitalized, but doesn't know for how long. He's panicking because he never saved his money. Now the bills are racking up and Cat may be getting worse. Thoughts? And her paycheck will no longer be coming to the house. And, again, if he's lost his driver's license, whether just too lazy to go get it renewed, I can't get a real ID, so there's no point, guys. Or he just told a little story of how he went to the mall and backed up into someone's truck. It was so big he couldn't see it. Maybe, just maybe, a hit and run got him in trouble. Or another accident while he was drunk driving. Could always be it. I hear you. Oh, why does it keep doing that? Stop doing that. I hear you loud and clear. Here's the thing with Phil, though. Instead of saying his wife is not feeling well, he makes up lies. Therefore, I'll take what he says and run with it. In conclusion, Cat is a dumb bitch that can't even make mac and cheese. Oh, okay, this made me giggle. He's come with theories like this in my head, too. Then I realize that they open a door to feeling pity for him when he doesn't deserve it. Instead of, might be a husband in a tough time, I decided instead to go with, yep, Cat's a dumb bitch according to Phil. Nah, she just fell over. He can't pick her up. Guys, my back, my arms, I can't do it. I don't think he'd hide health issues. He may not get specific, but it's a great begging opportunity. He needs to hide things that might make him look like he's not successful. Financial issues or divorce seem more likely. That's true, but there would be a divorce petition on public access in their county. That's the only reason I don't believe it's divorce. It could also be the IRS is coming for his ass. Let's see. April 15th, probably the end of his 6 years, so May, June, July 15th would be 90 days if he got a 90-day extension, which could always... I've done a lot of research. There's some saying, like, yeah, you could probably get a 90-day extension. Others saying, nope, after that, you're done. They want your ass. They will take everything, including the car, because he works from home, so he doesn't need the car. Well, maybe that's it. Maybe they took the car. Guys, they took the car. Now my wife can't go to work. I have to DoorDash every single meal, guys. So I'm going to need to go from 150 a stream to 300 a stream. Guys, don't you understand how expensive DoorDash is for 2 people? Guys, I need to DoorDash everything now because they took the car. The only times Phil doesn't stream is if it's money or health issues. Since he just scammed his dents, then it's a health issue. And I bet it's something embarrassing like gout flare because he didn't specify anything. He does not care about his wife unless he can use it the bag. That is very true. It could be him. I feel like either way, if it's a medical issues, he's going to milk it when he comes back. Like you said, it's so embarrassing he's going to use the sympathy card while also saying, I can't tell you guys. Red meat, plus all that booze, could definitely lead to a gout flare-up. Certain cancer medications or processes that you go through can increase your weight, just a thought. Yes, and you gain that weight fast. Too much grace for a man who funnels his life savings to Scopely every weekend. Scopely over medical bills for sure. Wanting dying mom. All has insurance for a job. She's part-time, so jobs, especially retail, don't usually provide benefits for part-time workers. He has medical insurance, and they're married. Maybe put her on your insurance, dumbass. Well, it's more than possible. You could be right. I honestly find it hard to believe he wouldn't be milking it for as much as he could. I'm not sure if it makes me a bad otter or not. Aww. Give me money, money me, money now. Me, I'm money needing a lot now. Makes a lot of sense. It falls in line with what I've been speculating when I'm not being a sarcastic shitposter. I've said many times I thought her weight gain is health related. Anti-anxiety meds often cause weight gain. Thyroid problems will as well. But I think she is gone. Also only takes so much abuse before they leave. Being divorced. Not for irreconcilable differences, but so he won't be responsible for medical debts when she passes. Always possible. That's true. Phil may be facing one of the few actual real problems in his life. Like everything else in his life, if he hasn't saved, it's a problem of his own making. A demon will kill ya, I would know. Because of how big she was that one stream, and him saying that she was gaining weight. They didn't know why. I'd say she's got a lot of water weight and medically unchecked and shitty eating habits. It will just put you in a bad state. I believe it could be something like this. I also believe he'll come back tomorrow and be like, sorry guys, the fridge repairman had to come 3 days in a row. What I've done, something I could do, dude. Give her a pill, dude. The audacity of the woman to ruin Phil's sacred schedule. Landing the bags he would use the guilt trip to dance would be astronomical. Cat is sick is a possibility. It would also be an opportunity. I'm hoping Tyrone took Cat on the honeymoon to Japan. It actually makes sense. The crying for a bird makes sense. He's feeling the fear of loss really close. That or his mom is sick and dying. Either way, I hope he just suffers enough. I mean, it could be either one who caused the tears for over a digital bird. Yeah, I mean, she could have cooked a meal poorly because she's sick and she doesn't want to fucking do it. Remember, back when he was with Panda Lee, guys, Panda Lee's sick, so I gotta go wake her ass up to make me din din. He actually did that. Now, here's what I was waiting for. He tweeted at AM. Either he had a divorce court hearing, or there was a medical emergency. Or 11:09 a.m. Eastern. Like he's in Connecticut. We all know he does not get up at 8 o'clock in the morning, his time. Or 9 o'clock. Fucker doesn't even get up at 10 o'clock in the morning, his time. That's why the streams have been starting later and later and later, because he's been sleeping in later and later and later. So, 11:09 a.m. Eastern. This is in Connecticut. Again, that is my theory. I got a poll going already over in the community tab. Check it out and go vote. But yes, for me, it's going to be his mom. Second possibility, Cat. Either she left his ass, or she's dying. And then third, least likely to me would be the internet, because he would just say, guys, my internet's down. It's fucking bullshit. Come gas better. Give me a month of internet for free for all this bullshit. Anyways, with that, I'm going to let you go. Thank you for watching. As always, like, subscribe, comment down below, and have one hell of a day.